Okay, so for this video, I gotta talk about the moon in the Leo sign. This is a video I wanted to make for a pretty long time, but I just never got the opportunity to do so. But now I have the opportunity, so let's go. The moon represents our emotions, feelings, what we care about, the mother, maybe even the step or the adopted mother, but I know for sure that the moon represents the biological mother. And of course, the moon shows what makes us feel sensitive, etc. Whereas the Leo zodiac sign is all about being a show off, having confidence, being a leader, or someone that is independent. Leo is about being bossy and wanting to take control of things, etc. Shoots, Leo could even be about being a boss, basically. It's about narcissism, actually. But let's begin. Since the moon represents our mother, obviously, that shows your mother, obviously, your biological mother, and I think the moon can even describe the adopted or the stepmothers. Your mother is someone that doesn't like being told what to do. This makes your mother someone that has a boss like characteristic traits. Your mother is very independent, and I wouldn't be surprised if this indicates someone having a mother who is a single parent, hence why she has to be so independent. Whether she is one or not, she can actually still thrive being the only parent or the dominant parent. As a result of this, you genetically inherited these traits. Moon and Leo instantaneously make someone a narcissist because Leo represents narcissism and self expression, which makes you someone that would often put yourself above others. Since your emotions are connected to your needs, your self esteem, how confident you feel, this means if you aren't allowed to be yourself or be someone that is free to do what they want or what you want, you become sensitive, emotional, and can possibly even cry. You know how a parent tells their spoiled child, you can't have that? Then that child becomes sad, depressed, or even cry. You can act like that as an adult or all throughout your life, unless your moon is conjunct other planets, like K2. You are basically a person that likes things your own way, and if it doesn't go your own way, you feel a certain way, and this way is more so sad because the moon deals with the more so sad, depressed type of emotions. In order for you to not feel emotional, shoots, you still feel emotional when you do these things. You have to put yourself first, and this is where the narcissistic traits come out, which I guess isn't a bad thing in this day and age, especially not on social media, because the ones that thrive on social media are the ones that can fully self-express themselves, and people connect more with a content creator when that content creator shows an emotional side of them. It's even good for clickbait. Leo being about self-expression will make you reveal who you truly are by using your emotions. Let's say you're an extrovert, which most people are with this type of Leo moon. Now you end up being in a spot where someone says you have to be quiet and remorseless, not sensitive. Don't show care for people or certain things. You basically would go crazy. You need the freedom to show how you feel about things, show what you care about, and it's easy to know what you care about because you will let it be known naturally. Naturally, as in by showing what you care about. Because when you care about something, you will let it be known. You have to show what you care about naturally because You connect your identity, who you are as an individual, with your emotions, what you feel about, what you care about, what makes you feel a certain type of way, what makes you sensitive. Leo represents our ego, so naturally you want for things to be about yourself. Believe it or not, the moon can influence how we dress because when we feel a certain way, our appearance can reflect that. People with moon in Leo tend to dress flashy. They feel a certain way if they can wear designer stuff, the expensive clothing and jewelry. These people want to look like a boss or a CEO whenever they dress up and prefer not to have any restrictions with the dress code. Let's talk about the moon in the Leo Nakshatras. Moon in the Maga Nakshatra, these people kind of want to be worshipped in order to not feel bad about themselves. This is the true bossy and independent side of the moon in Leo because Maga is all about being at the top, being the true boss, the CEO, the top dog. You want to have tons of authority and control over things with this type of moon. This is what you drive your emotions and thoughts into doing. Moon in the Puva Falguni Nakshatra is all about someone wanting to live a lifestyle that others can only dream about living. You want the high-end, luxurious lifestyle, so you gotta be cautious with spending, which you won't really care about. Your way of self-expression or self-expressing yourself is through your thoughts, is by doing or having the expensive things so you can show it off. This is more so the egotistical side of the moon. Moon in the Uttara Falguni Nakshatra is a person that lets their thoughts be known because you want to manage or take control of things, which could be a good or a bad thing because some people even say women can't be leaders because they would let their emotions be the deciding factor of their decision making. This type of Leo moon clearly shows that guys could have that trait as well. So the stereotypes are invalid. Uttara Falguni is about management. So these people try to manage or take control of things based on how they feel at the time. I can't determine if these are good decision makers or not. Maybe other placements in the chart would have to really decide if these people could be good decision makers or not. Overall, people with Leo moon, they take pride in their emotions and expressing how they feel about things. Anyways, follow me on the other apps. There will be more videos to come.